Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. In the last part we have seen about the cross-aldol condensation reaction, and that is the reaction depends upon the basis of what nano alpha hydrogen concept nano. But in this class I am going to show you one more very important reaction, that is nothing but the Kenizerose reaction. Very important for theory cum objective. And it is a reaction due to absence of alpha hydrogen. Here we don't need to consider the alpha hydrogen, but what about in case of aldol and cross aldol and intramolecular aldol? Definitely in that reactions there will be involvement of alpha hydrogen, but in Kenizerose reaction alpha hydrogen carbonyl compounds we should not consider. So this is the reaction due to what nano absence of alpha hydrogen. Very important reaction, that is nothing but what nano Kenizerose reaction. So let me give some introduction about the Kenizerose reaction. We have to say that it is a disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction means same molecule undergoes oxidation and reduction. I will show you, don't worry about that. Just remember the word. So Kenizerose reaction is nothing but a disproportionation reaction, and this reaction going to be carried out takes place in presence of bases. The base is nothing but concentrated bases. What about aldol and cross aldol? Dilute bases, but here Kenizerose going to be carried out in presence of concentrated bases, that is around 50 or more than 50%. Okay, these points you have to be remembered. Now condition I am going to give you, and also statement indirectly I am going to tell you Nana. We have to consider that two same molecules of aldehydes, we have to consider two same molecules of aldehydes, but condition is they should not contain alpha hydrogen. So aldehydes without alpha hydrogen we have to consider in 2 moles or 2 molecules in presence of, on heating with concentrated NaOH, and we can say that on heating with concentrated KOH, anyways as a wish now. So aldehydes without alpha hydrogen on heating with concentrated NaOH, they undergoes self redox reaction. What is mean by redox? Means reduction and oxidation. That means here in this reaction we are taking two same molecules of aldehyde. One molecule of aldehyde undergoes reduction and it gives the product is nothing but alcohol, and one more molecule of aldehyde that undergoes oxidation, and due to that oxidation we are going to get the product is nothing but salts of carboxylic acid. So come on, listen carefully beta. Aldehydes without the alpha hydrogen we have to take the 2 moles or 2 molecules in presence of concentrated NaOH, they undergoes redox reaction, means one molecule of aldehyde upon reduction gives alcohol, one more molecule of aldehyde upon oxidation gives the product is nothing but salts of carboxylic acids. So you have to be focused on 2 products 100%. So here we are getting mixture of 2 products. One is nothing but alcohol due to by reduction, and one more is salt of carboxylic acid due to by what 100% oxidation. So one molecule undergoes self reduction and one more molecule undergoes self oxidation. So that's why I am saying it is a self redox reaction. Okay now beta. And final statement I am going to tell you. Aldehydes which does not contain the alpha hydrogen on heating with concentrated NaOH undergoes self redox reaction and gives a mixture of alcohol and salts of carboxylic acids. Such a statement as it is you can make copy paste. Okay na? Good. So now I am going to show you 2 reactions, 2 examples I am going to show you. That both the examples you have to be focused 100%. दो भी एग्जाम के ऊपर फोकस करना पड़ेगा. So let me consider first example, that is nothing but aldehyde without the alpha hydrogen. You can consider that is nothing but formaldehyde. Which example beta? Formaldehyde. What is the formula of formaldehyde? H bond CHO. CHO is functional group. Is there any adjacent alpha carbon? No more alpha carbon means no more alpha hydrogen. So we can take best example. One is formaldehyde and one more is nothing but benzaldehyde. You should be okay now. You should be fixed in your mind now 100%. So what are the two examples and what are the two aldehydes? They undergoes Kenny-Zarros reaction. One is formaldehyde, one more is benzaldehyde. They do not contain alpha hydrogen. Okay now, so by taking these two compounds, two different examples I am going to show you. Number one, by taking formaldehyde. So how many moles we have to take? Two same molecules of aldehyde, nothing but formaldehyde plus formaldehyde. H bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to H. 1 mole of formaldehyde I have taken. Next consider one more formaldehyde. H bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to H. 2 moles of formaldehyde I have taken here. CHO, it is the functional group, no more adjacent alpha carbon. CHO, it is a functional group, no more adjacent alpha carbon. So 2 same moles of formaldehyde I have taken here. 2 same moles of formaldehyde. They undergo heating with what, Nana? Concentrated NaOH. Upon heating with concentrated NaOH, first mole or first molecule that should undergo reduction, and definitely upon reduction it going to form the product is alcohol. So I am going to show you the product, how the first molecule upon reduction forms alcohol. So what I said, Nana, first mole of formaldehyde, it upon heating with concentrated NaOH that undergo the process RED, means reduction. What is meant by reduction? Addition of hydrogen. So now I am going to consider 2 hydrogen atoms. First mole of aldehyde, it undergoes reduction. So reduction means addition of hydrogen, and I have provided here 2 hydrogen atoms. Out of 2, one of the hydrogen given to central carbon, but already central carbon contain 2 hydrogen. You are providing one more, nothing but 3 hydrogen. 3 hydrogen means we can say that CH3OH. Okay, all of you. Right, Nana. Already carbon contains 2 hydrogen. We are providing one more hydrogen. So it becomes CH3. Double bond becomes single bond. One more hydrogen provided to the oxygen means O becomes what, Nana? OH. So you got the product, that is nothing but alcohol. How you got the alcohol? Due to only the reaction is nothing but aldehyde. So first mole of aldehyde, upon reduction it going to convert it into the product. The product is nothing but alcohol. You can say that the name of this product is called methyl alcohol. Plus another product is, so first mole undergo reduction and gives the product is alcohol, and second mole of formaldehyde, it undergo the process oxidation. So upon oxidation it going to form the product is nothing but salt of carboxylic acid. So this is nothing but formaldehyde. Aldehydes upon oxidation gives carboxylic acid. Formaldehyde upon oxidation gives formic acid. So to the second molecule during oxidation we have to provide the oxygen. H bond C, C double bond O, again bond OH. So simply we can say that H bond COOH. So you are getting the product is nothing but what, Nana? Formic acid. But formic acid contains more acidic nature. Due to its acidic nature, from this acid we have to remove the H plus. From the base we have to remove the OH minus. H plus combines with OH minus and goes to be eliminated in the form of water molecule. Now the position of H plus taken by the Na plus ion, so we have to write here Na. Now HCOO contain minus and Na contain the charge is nothing but plus. So plus minus means we can say that it is the salt. Salt of what? Carboxylic acid, and we can say that it is an example of sodium salt of formic acid. And we can say one short name, that is nothing but the sodium formate. What is the short name, beta? The short name is nothing but the sodium formate. After the loss of which molecule? Water molecule. Definitely that water molecule going to be evaporate in the form of H2O vapor molecules. Okay, na? Good. But we have to don't do the symbol here as it is. Upon heating it, what na? Concentrated NaOH. I hope you understand this story clearly. So once again, first mole of formaldehyde upon self reduction gives alcohol. Second mole of formaldehyde upon self oxidation gives salt of carboxylic acid. So first mole of formaldehyde gives methyl alcohol due to reduction. Second mole of formaldehyde upon oxidation gives formic acid, and we can say that sodium salt of formic acid, short name is nothing but sodium formate. In that manner, we have to be complete the reaction of Kennedy's reaction. Now second example I am going to show you. Example 2. Now I am going to consider two same molecules of benzaldehyde, because of benzaldehyde also does not contain alpha hydrogen. So benzene bonded to C double bond OH plus again benzene bonded to C double bond OH. How many moles we have taken here? 2 moles of benzaldehyde. And listen carefully here. C double bond OH, functional group, adjacent carbon is alpha. Alpha carbon is there, but it does not contain alpha hydrogen. We required alpha hydrogen, but here alpha carbon does not contain the hydrogen. So we can say without the alpha, benzaldehyde does not contain the alpha hydrogen atom. It will participate in Kennedy's reaction. Okay, beta. How many moles we have taken here? 2 moles of benzaldehyde. It can be taken for what, Nana? Kennedy's reaction, because of it does not contain the alpha hydrogen. It does not contain what, beta? Alpha hydrogen. Okay, now? Right. So, 2 moles of benzaldehyde which do not contain the alpha hydrogen. Again, same thing on heating with what, beta? Concentrated NaOH. Nearby you can consider around 50 or more than 50%. Yes, again same thing. Alcohol will be formed by the reduction of 1 mole of aldehyde. So first mole of benzaldehyde upon reduction gives alcohol. Same thing. First mole undergo reduction means addition of hydrogen. Yes, I am going to write the product now. Benzene we have to write that as it is. We are providing 2 hydrogen upon self reduction. 1 hydrogen given to C. Already C contains 1 hydrogen. You are providing another hydrogen atom. So we can write that CH2, double bond becomes single bond. Another hydrogen given to O, we can write that OH. So benzene bonded to CH2 and OH. Benzene connected to CH2. This is called benzyl connected to alcohol. So name of this product is called benzyl alcohol. You are getting this product by the reduction of 1 mole of aldehyde. Next, now second mole of aldehyde, it undergoes the process what, Nana? Oxidation, means simply addition of oxygen will be takes place. So benzene bonded to C double bond O. Insertion of another oxygen we are going to be add. Simply we can write O. Again O connected to what is atom, beta? H atom. So benzene bonded to COOH, nothing but benzoic acid, but it also contains acidic nature. We can remove the H plus. That H plus combines with OH minus and goes to be evaporated in the form of water molecule, and position of H plus taken by the Na plus ion. Okay, na? And also we can say that shortly COONA. In that manner also you can write shortly COONA. As you wish, Nana. So in the place of H we have written sodium. So this is nothing but sodium salt of benzoic acid. Otherwise we can say that short name, that is nothing but the sodium benzoate. Okay, all of you. So in that manner we have to do the first molecule undergoes self reduction, that must gives alcohol. Second molecule undergoes self oxidation, oxidizes into the salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, na beta. Yes, because of you have to be focused on both the examples, not on one example better. Because of particularly in board exam, they are going to ask you the question. Give the Kennesaro's reaction using formaldehyde. Give the Kennesaro's reaction using benzaldehyde. So 100% you have to be focused on both the examples. Okay, now right. Now for that Kennesaro's reaction, these two examples are for theory cum objective. Now two questions I want to ask you purely for objective point of view. I hope okay you can say the answer. Will you say beta? Yes, come on. So the question is only for objective point of view. These questions I am going to tell you. For practicing point of view I am giving you Nana. So CH3 taken thrice C bonded to CHO. Okay, right. So this is the functional group. Adjacent is alpha carbon. Alpha carbon is there, but is there any alpha hydrogen? These are beta hydrogens, beta, not beta alpha. Okay, so alpha carbon is there, but no more alpha hydrogen. So this is the compound. You suppose upon heating with concentrated NaOH. So what will be the product? So by seeing this reactant only, we have to be confirmed that okay, concentrated NaOH is there. Aldehyde compound is there, but it do not contain alpha hydrogen. If they do not contain alpha hydrogen and NaOH, definitely we have to proceed Kennesaro's reaction. So shall we write the product? Yes. And you suppose here X and Y, two products we are going to be right now. So X product we are going to be right on the basis of self-reduction. So reduction gives what, Nana? Alcohol. Alcohol means addition of alcohol. Okay, CHO group changes into CH2OH. Remaining will be same. CH3 taken thrice CHO group changes into CH2OH. CHO group changes into CH2OH. Means this is your which product, Nana? Alcoholic product. This one you are getting by the self-reduction. Next, again same mole of, okay, here they will provide only one Nana, but 100% in Kennesaro you have to take how many moles? 2 moles. So 1 mole of aldehyde reduces into the alcohol, and 1 more mole of aldehyde oxidizes into the carboxylic acid. So the Y product is nothing but CH3 bonded to CH3 taken thrice C bonded to aldehyde group CHO oxidizes into COOH. Same thing, aldehydes are oxidized into the carboxylic acids. So CHO changes into COOH, but again H plus combines with OH minus, goes to be eliminated in the form of water molecule. So in the place of H, we have to write that Na. So simply we can say it is our second product. This is you are getting due to oxidation, Nana. So product name is nothing but sodium salt of what, Nana? Carboxylic acid. I hope you understand this. Question 9. 1 mole of aldehyde upon reduces to alcohol. Second mole of aldehyde oxidizes into salt of carboxylic acid. Same objective में another question I am going to tell you. First suppose I am going to draw the structure. The structure is nothing but the furan. I hope you know this molecule, furan. Okay na beta? Yes, oxygen contain 2 lone pair, no problem. And this is the first carbon, this is the first priority group, and this is second group, Nana. Second carbon connected to you, suppose CHO. So furan 2 aldehyde, this is your reactant. What is the reactant name, beta? Furan 2 aldehyde. Furan 2 aldehyde. ये तुम्हारा reactant है बेटा. Furan 2 aldehyde. Now, upon the arrow mark, they have given the condition that is nothing but the concentrated NaOH. Means upon heating with concentrated NaOH. So CHO is functional group, adjacent carbon is alpha. But alpha carbon does not contain the hydrogen, so it undergoes Kennesaro's reaction. Means like this molecule we have to take how many moles? 2 moles. So 1 mole of aldehyde changes into the alcohol due to reduction. Means CHO group changes into CH2OH. Furan ring as it is. So here X product is I have written furan as it is. CHO converted into CH2OH. CHO converted into CH2OH. That means we are getting the product is nothing but alcohol. Next one is I am going to write here. Again furan I have taken beta. 1 mole of aldehyde reduces into the alcohol, 1 more mole of aldehyde. Aldehydes upon oxidation changes into the carboxylic acid, COOH, but H replaced by what, Nana? Sodium, due to its acidic nature. So we can say it is nothing but the sodium salt of carboxylic acid. In that manner, we have to decide the respective two products which are coming from the Kennesaro's reaction. So always be fixed in your mind. 1 mole of aldehyde reduces into the alcohol, another mole of aldehyde reduces into the salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, beta. But condition is, so that aldehyde they have to be considered always 2 moles, and that aldehydes they should not contain the alpha hydrogen. Such conditions we have to be applied. Okay, so this is your overall reaction about the Kennesaro's reaction. Yes, these two examples are very important for theory cum objective. These two examples only for practicing objective only. Okay, right. But in objective question, so many times questions are repeated from the mechanism of Kennesaro's reaction. So now I am going to tell you mechanism of Kennesaro's reaction in the point of view of competitive exams. Right. Mechanism of Kennesaro's reaction. Kennesaro's reaction mechanism here I am going to show you for the purpose of only what, Nana? Competitive, and we can say that objective point of view. Mechanism is only for objective point of view. Right. Okay. Yeah. So you should remember first of all one point. Kennesaro's reaction, it is a mechanism going to be depends upon one factor. This factor you have to be remember. It is only the main point, Nana. So the mechanism going to be depends upon transfer of hydride ion going to be takes place. Transfer of hydride ion. What is the symbol of hydride ion? H minus. Kennesaro's reaction, this mechanism going to be involved in what is the main step? The main step is nothing but transfer of hydride ion H minus between 2 same moles of aldehyde. So in this reaction we are taking 2 moles of aldehydes now, beta. So from 1 mole of aldehyde to another mole of aldehyde, transfer of hydride ion H minus will be takes place. That is the main point here. Okay, I am going to show the reaction. So here you suppose step number 1 I am going to be considered. The step number 1 is actually Kennesaro's reaction, you know very well. It is a reaction going to be carried out in the presence of base concentrated in AOH. Yes or no, beta? So from that base I am going to consider the OH minus. OH minus attacks on first mole of formaldehyde. Right, the first mole of benzaldehyde as you wish. So OH minus ion attacks on 1 mole of aldehyde, and also we can say that attacks on carbonyl carbon of first mole of aldehyde. Okay, na? Right. So OH minus, you suppose it is coming from the base. I have written here. And it upon attacking upon what, Nana? First mole of formaldehyde. Formaldehyde formula is H bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to H. Okay, now so OH minus is nothing but a base which is coming from the concentrated NaOH alkali. It going to be attacks upon the carbonyl carbon. This is the carbonyl carbon of first mole of formaldehyde. So by the back attack of OH minus nucleophile, pi bond goes to be shifted towards the oxygen. Now, so attacking of OH minus, actually it is a fast step reaction. By the back attack of OH minus, HO attacks upon the carbon above plane and below plane two hydrogens are there. Right side double bond O becomes single bond O, and pi bond shifted towards the oxygen. So simply we can say that O minus. So finally in this product O contain the charge minus charge. We can say that the product is known as anion. What is the product beta? Anion. Like that we have to say. Yes. And what is the name of this reactant? H C double bond O H. Means we can say that it is nothing but the formaldehyde. What beta? Formaldehyde. So OH minus adducts upon carbonyl carbon to form anion. This is your step number 1. Okay, fine, Rita. Now I am going to consider step number 2. In this step 2, what will be happening? Our main point they have to be applied here. What is the main point in Kennedy's reaction? Transfer of hydride ion. So now transfer of hydride ion takes place from anion to second mole of formaldehyde. Okay. Step 2 is main step Nana, because of this is the slow step and RDS. So step 2 is nothing but here transfer of hydride ion going to be takes place. Transfer of hydride ion. Transfer of H minus going to be takes place from anion to second mole of aldehyde. Okay, what is the anion formula? HO bonded to C, above plane H and below plane H, C connected to O minus. So this is your what is the compound beta? Anion. It undergo reaction with another mole of formaldehyde we have to take in second step. Same thing, H bonded to C, C double bond OH. This is first mole of formaldehyde, this is second mole of formaldehyde. Now it is second step is we have to say that slow step, we have to say that RDS step. In this slow and RDS step, H minus ion undergo the process, that is nothing but transfer. So transfer of hydride ion going to be takes place. How? I am going to show you. This is important for you. Oxygen contain negative charge, nothing but equals to one bond. So this charge I am going to be delocalized here. After delocalization of such bond, around the carbon now we will get here a double bond 2, 3, 4, 5. But around the carbon we can see only 4 bonds. So this bond we have to be shift completely to the hydrogen. After shifting of this bond, hydrogen contain the charge minus. Such H minus, nothing but hydride ion, undergo the process transfer. Transfer of hydride ion to the carbonyl carbon of second mole of formaldehyde. By the transfer of hydride ion from the anion to formaldehyde, at the same time, this pi bond goes to be delocalized towards the more electronegative oxygen. Now what we are going to get? H bonded to C, C double bond O, H bonded to C, C double bond O. Next it connected to OH group. Okay, it connected to OH group. Plus H above plane, C above plane H, C below plane H, and one more hydrogen you are transferring. So around the carbon 1, 2, 3 hydrogens will be there, Nana. So C above plane H, and this is newly attacking hydrogen, and this is below plane H. Okay, now beta. Above plane, below plane already. Okay, now previous bonds are there. After shifting of hydride ion, here you are making new hydrogen bond. Right side double bond becomes single bond. O getting the pi bond, nothing but the charge is nothing but negative anion. Okay, now here you are getting two products. Now that H C double bond OOH looking like formic acid. One mole oxidizes into salt of formic acid. Now beta, first of all we are getting formic acid. Now from that formic acid, due to its more acidic nature, from this formic acid, now we are going to remove the hydrogen. So removal of proton minus H plus going to be takes place. It is the first step, or we can say third step. So after the loss of proton, what you are going to get beta? H bonded to C double bond O. After the loss of H plus, Okay, here O contain the charge is nothing but what, Nana? O contain minus charge. Okay, beta. So this is your what, Nana? Formate ion. HC double bond O minus. So from the first molecule we are removing proton, na beta. That H plus going to be attached upon the second molecule. Again we can say it is also nothing but the fast step. Formic acid in fast step it loses the proton, but CH3O minus in fast step it gains the proton. That H plus going to be attached upon O minus. So your product is H bonded to C. Above plane already H is there. Below plane we are going to write one. Okay, now already one more H is there. In fast step here H plus going to be attached upon O minus. Simply we can write that nano OH. So what is the name of this product? Name of this product is called CH3OH, nothing but methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. But actually in Kenny-Jarros reaction we are going to consider one base. The base is nothing but sodium hydroxide. OH we have taken in first step and remaining Na plus is there. That Na plus I am going to be attacked here. So Na plus simply attacks upon O minus. The product is nothing but H bond C double bond O Na means HCOO sodium salt of formic acid. Otherwise we can say the short name, that is nothing but sodium formate. Sodium formate. And what is the one more product, Nana? One more product is nothing but the methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol in that manner. So 2 moles of formaldehyde in Kenny-Jarros reaction it gives 2 products. Okay, 1 mole of formaldehyde upon self reduction gives methyl alcohol. 1 more mole of formaldehyde upon self oxidation gives salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, now first step and third step, 4 steps, and second step that is nothing but transfer of hydride ion. It is a slow step. So very important is second step, Nana, both important, because of second step is nothing but slow step, and also we can say that rate determining step. Rate is directly proportional to the rate depends upon anion, and also we can say that rate depends upon only 1 mole of formaldehyde. So rate depends upon 2 molecules. We can say it is a bimolecular reaction. It is a bimolecular reaction. Power 1, sum of power, nothing but order is 2. So we can say for this order is 2. So Kenny-Jarros reaction, okay, it involves in transfer of hydride ion. It is a rate determining step. Rate depends upon 2 molecules. We can say bimolecular reaction. Sum of power, 1. So we can say order is equal to 2. Kenny-Jarros reaction follows second order, and it is a bimolecular kinetic reaction. Okay, now beta. Okay, all of you? Yes, this is the story. And in tomorrow's class, I am going to discuss about the cross Kenny-Jarros reaction, intramolecular Kenny-Jarros reaction. This is only simple Kenny-Jarros reaction along with mechanism I have told you. And in next class, I am going to discuss about the cross Kenny-Jarros and intramolecular Kenny-Jarros. And one more reaction is there, nitration of benzaldehyde. Okay, na beta, means electrophilic substitution reaction. That you know very well, but you don't know cross Kenny-Jarros and intramolecular Kenny-Jarros. They are very important. That I will discuss in tomorrow's class. But in this entire video, your focus should be only on Kenny-Jarros reaction definition, and below 2 examples, one by taking formaldehyde, one more by taking benzaldehyde. Remaining information only for objective point of view. Okay, all of you? So in entire mechanism of Kenny-Jarros, what is the main point? Transfer of hydride ion from anion to second mole of formaldehyde. Okay, all of you? Right now. So we will meet in next class. Try to focus a lot because of reactions are there. You require a lot of practice. Okay, now? Right now.